All right, welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. So in the last episode, we finished up our Rib Sand Starline, our Nissan Skyline. We did the rest of the suspension. We fixed it. It's good. We sold it. It's gone. It's gone. We made a lot of money from it. In fact, I did a little bit more after that video, and now I'm up to 117,000. I've got this car here, which is cool. I don't know, FMW Panther, you know, decent V8. We are not going to work on this, but I got this in the junkyard. We are going to work on a different junkyard car that's outside, and we're going to completely restore it, and I think it's going to be pretty fun. That's right. This is it. Right here. I don't know if this means anything to anyone yet, but what's interesting about this car... So, we've got two expansions for Car Mechanic Simulator 2021, right? We've got the Nissan expansion, and we've got the electric car expansion, and there is no engine in this, really. Well, no, maybe? I don't know. I've never worked on an electric engine because, well, they were never in Car Mechanic Simulator at all, I don't think. This is the first time I've ever in the game, I think. I'm pretty sure. And this is an electric car from the junkyard. It is specifically the Atom Renton DLC. See? There it is. Look at this engine. 408 horsepower at 9,300 RPM. So the Eden 1H. 524 newton meters of torque. Yeah, should be pretty fun. I'm excited to fix it up and see exactly what electric engines are like in the game, because I haven't done any of this. This is going to be totally new. So, yeah, let's get it moved inside, and let's get to work on the Renton. All right, so we got it up on the lift here. We're going to do a few just, like, housekeeping things first. Let's get the body welded. I'd like to just get this done. No. Because it makes it look nice. Well, it won't look that nice because actually it has all of its body panels. So underneath it's looking nice, but it doesn't really... let's not do that again, thanks. But we should now have 100% frame. That's good. We'll need to pull all the body panels off. We're going to wait and do that. I am going to work on the suspension. Let's just take a really quick peek at the suspension. I don't think there's going to be anything too interesting here. So I'm probably going to we're going to kind of fast forward the video just because, you know... It's not going to be that interesting. So actually, I mean, the rear is kind of interesting because of this engine and transmission here. It's not super crazy. It's just got a couple rear drive axles to our transmission. I'm sure I'm going to need one over here as well. Oh, rear drive axle B on this side and C on this side. Hey, look, a battery. It goes in the back. Just a regular battery, I guess. Where's our like big special car batteries? We'll find out. Oh, it's in there. We're not going to look at that yet, though. So I'm just going to work on the suspension because it's pretty standard. From what I can tell. I mean, there's really not a lot of unique suspensions in this game necessarily, so yeah, so I'll work through this. We'll get that figured out. The front is going to be very standard, kind of everything you're used to. We've got upper suspension arms. We've also got bottom suspension arms, but other than that, you know, it's pretty standard fare here. So I'm going to work on the suspension. I'm going to get this all beautiful, 100% restored, looking very nice, and then we can kind of jump back in, and we'll take it from there with a brand new, fresh suspension, and we don't have to sit and watch that part. So I'll be right back in your time, but it's going to take me a little while in my time. All right, so we've got all of our suspension all fixed up here. Wow, that's interesting. It's like clipping through the body there. Oh, okay. Feels like it's a mod. It's not a mod. There you go. So suspension's all good, all freshy fresh, all our bushings replaced, everything. We've got double wishbone shock absorbers in the front and rear. First car I've worked on, I think, in the game so far that has that. So it's more of a sporty suspension setup. But yeah, we're good there. So now we can move on to doing engine and stuff. Engine and batteries and accessories and eventually bodywork. So here's the engine, gearbox, center housing. I guess this is the engine. I don't know. I don't know if it's that complete. Let's see if we can pull it out of the car. I don't even know really how this works. So if we get in here, there are some things that we can only access from here, like the end rear housing. I'm going to try to pull it out and just see if I can. I'm kind of curious. And then actually, let's see if we can get it out, and then maybe I'll work on some of the accessory stuff first. But I'm curious to see if I can actually get this out of the car. Okay, it goes to the back end. That's good. Pull out. First, remove the final drive gear. The final drive gear. Got it. The final drive gear. Okay, sure. Maybe I have to remove the gearbox, and then whatever the final drive gear is must be in the gearbox. I don't know how this works. This is a new experience. It's kind of fun to do something totally different. Okay, so let's go gearbox. And there are a lot of bolts holding this on. We'll see if we can fix this, or I guess we'll see if there's a tuning transmission, a performance transmission for an electric motor. And I'm curious to see what kind of, if there are any performance parts for electric motors in the game. I have no idea. Totally no idea. Don't know. But I'm going to find out. Okay, so that's off. So it said we need to remove the final drive gear. So just this? And now we can pull the engine out? We don't need the reduction gear or whatever the other one was. What was it? The gearbox input shaft. So supposedly, maybe now, unless there's something else that's going to stop it, maybe it'll be like, nope, remove the next gear. Aha, remove the gearbox input shaft. Okay, well, we're learning. Things are happening. I just want to figure out exactly how this works so I know, because it's interesting. I'm guessing we're going to have to remove. Oh, that's engine bay. Okay, so I need to keep it low for this. Interesting. So we can get the one gear from under, but then we got to get the other two gears from up top. That's unexpected. Okay, I'm just gonna, just for testing, I just want to see. Yep, okay, it does want me to do the input shaft now. Gearbox input shaft. Okay, now, can I pull this out of the car? Okay, cool. So we can get this out of the car, and we can put this on our engine hoist, just to, you know, we can engine stand. It's not a hoist. And there it is. Our engine. So we'll come back and work on breaking that down and then fixing it and putting stuff together. But in the meantime, we're going to first make sure and see where we're at with everything else. Does this open? Oh. Wow. Can I... How do I... Oh, so I can remove the bumper, obviously. Oh, headlight. Fender. Weird. But like this cowl thing, you know, hood... does not come out. Ooh, I need to wash this. I just realized. Can I move it? Can I move this still? Is it? Actually, I think I can move it. Even though it's still like on blocks. I forgot to wash it. I was like, why does this thing look so bad? It should be in good shape now. Well, the body's fixed, but yeah, okay. There we go. That's a much better look. Wow, that was a very different color. It was a much darker color than I was expecting. Wow, what an interesting color. Okay, let's put it back into the lifter. Back on the lifter. Okay, we're good to go. Wow, you can really see the subframe from there. That's pretty cool. And then we can remove the trunk. And then rear window. Nice. Yeah, we're missing a lot of stuff. That's okay. We're going to come back and do this. But, wow, so interesting. So if you want to get to, like, because there is... Well, there isn't, but there is a spot for radiator A. We're going to need a windshield washer reservoir, brake servo. We've got a coolant reservoir here. Our ABS pump and module will go there, and then an ECU type B. So let's start getting all of this stuff going. I can do this. Oh, that's cool. Yes, I like that. Okay, and then we can just kind of go through and get our stuff. ECU. Oh yeah, these are going to be electronic. Coolant reservoir C. I don't think I've ever used reservoir C. Okay, so we got to go to the electronics store for the other stuff. Please stop. Please stop. Thank you. ECU type. See this charger thing? I'm curious. Like, I mean, we're going to need a charger. I just don't really know how it works. ABS pump. Get our module. We need an ECU type B, which I don't think I've ever used. And then let's see, that should be a few things. Assume we're gonna need a fan on this radiator. Yes, fan housing B with both fans. So we're gonna need B, fan 1, fan 2. Okay, nice. Still gotta keep things cool, even though there's, you know, no. Oh, there's 2 radiators. Holy moly. Okay, all right. Okay. Radiator A. And then let's do this again. I'm just going to assume it's symmetrical. Oh, if it's not symmetrical, I'm going to be very upset. Okay, good. Wow, that's more radiators than normal. You know, you'd think they would be like closer to the batteries or something, because I know the batteries in electric cars get insanely hot. Like high performance electric cars they use for racing, like they cool them with dry ice. It's crazy. It's crazy. Did you know it? You didn't know, did you? You might have known. You probably knew. That's cool. You can see the radiators, and you can actually see the coolant stuff now. Okay, so it's all visible there. It didn't make sense to me at first, but now it makes sense. Everything is clear. It all makes sense to me. I guess while we're up here, let's just... Whoa, let's not do that. Let's get some fluids going. Get a little coolant in here. It seems like such a small little reservoir, but it doesn't fill any faster than other ones. And there's like coolant clipping through the bottom of it somehow. You know. I never know how high to go. I think I'm too high. I think I see the two lines and I'm way above it. But in this game, it doesn't matter. So, you know, in real life, don't do that. And in real life, don't overfill your brake fluid like I'm about to do. See that little max arrow? You want to go below that. And I think I can do that and I will get credit. It's just that, I don't know. I always feel like I don't want to do it. Because, like, really, that's enough. We're just going to leave it. You know what? I'm going to trust the game. I shouldn't trust it, should I? Never. Washer fluid. Good, good, good. No power steering fluid, I guess. Must just be all, like, electric steering, which would make sense. Though usually, isn't there still, like, a hydraulic pump? I don't know. I don't see any brake fluid. What else? There is a spot for a battery in the back, and then we do have our fuse box. So I guess we could just do those really quick. Oh, there's our fuse box. It's so cute. Okay, let's get these fuses out of here, and then we'll see if we can repair the box, and then we'll put it back in. And also replace all the missing fuses and relays, because you know they're going to be there. We're going to need a battery as well. Just a regular battery for now. We're going to get to the cool batteries later. So there's our regular battery. Let's see if we can fix this fuse box. Oh, okay. Well, we can fix our gearbox. So I guess we'll do that because we're in here. And our fuse box. And one more. There we go. Okay. Nope, I lied. That's the last one. All right. And then we can replace all the fuses and whatnot with it. So, good stuff. Oh, it mounts right next to the battery. Why? Why does sneezes always have to happen? Oh, so painful. Okay, so we've got our fuse box here. Can I focus? Thank you. We've got 1 type A, 2 type B, 5 type C relays. Okay. Sorry, 1A, 2B. Okay, good. We're good. We're good. I just wanted to make sure. 1A, 2B, and then 5C. And if you don't have these in here, well, the car won't start and different features won't work. So, you know, it's important. Relays, good, good. This is a new thing, obviously in Car Mechanics Simulator 2021. Okay, A, B, A, 3A, 2B, 1C. 3A, 2B, 1C. 2B, 1C. Should be it. Put them in any order you like. Nothing matters. There are no rules. Except put in the right fuse in the right slot. Okay, fuse box cover. Good. Cover A. Yes. All right. So, does that cover our accessories other than engine and massive bank of batteries, which we're going to get to? Yes, we're going to also have to do wheels, but we'll get there. I'm not too focused on those right now. Let's just get rid of a couple things in here, fuses and whatnot. I did disassemble the wheels just to get an idea of what the sizes look like, but we'll mess with that in a little bit. Engine, let's do it. Let's get right down to the engine part here. This is going to be very interesting. So, end rear housing. Is that that's kind of it, huh? That's kind of my only option. Okay. End rear housing. It's in tough shape. I'm very excited to get it working. We're going to completely take the engine apart, what's left of it at least, first. And then I'm going to take a look and just see, are there performance parts? And then we're going to kind of go from there. We'll repair what we can. Honestly, regardless of whether we use it or not, I'll probably just repair it anyway. Okay, we've got a rotor. I know there... Ooh, do I know that? Is that true? So we've got rotor. We've got the stator, right? Rotor and stator. Isn't that right? I think that's how you say that word. And then the center housing. And then that's it. Okay, so that was kind of like the meat of the engine we had left there. Let's look... Tuning shop. Do we have any electric engine parts? What are these? Like Eden? Eden. Yes, Eden. Or are we just going to have to do it? Oh, we've got a performance charger for the 1H, power electronics, cables, cables, cables. Okay, well, I mean, it's not nothing. It's kind of cool. All right, well, let's fix the stuff we have because we're going to need it all. That was a miss, which I think just ends up being wasted money. Okay, well, we weren't able to fix much, but we fixed some. Center housing. All right, how's our shopping list look here? Is there stuff on it? Let's get the stuff off of it. Okay. Is it all gonna be in the electronics shop? Like, I don't know what the rules are. Well, there definitely are some things. Proton ER. I'm doing the Eden 1H, but there's obviously some other ones. Proton ER. Who knows what these are like? They might be very fast. I'm just like hitting buttons. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. We're going to need this. We're going to need this. This. Oh, no. We're good on that. Shoot. That was wrong. This. This. I don't need the stator. Okay. Is there... I feel like most of this is going to be in the main shop. Okay. Rotor was not. Center housing. That's big. End rear housing. And then, oh, I didn't need the stator anyway, so it's, or the rotor, whatever it was, something. I didn't need it. Okay, let's put this back together. So, no performance parts on kind of the core of the engine, just a couple of the parts as we get to it. So, we got the core housing, we've got our stator, good. We've got a rotor, nice. And then we've got a new end rear housing. So this basically gets us back to where we were when we started on the engine stand here. But there's definitely going to be some more stuff to hook up to it. I'm very curious to see how it comes together. Now you can see to the left here, this is where the actual drive shaft should connect. Yes. Front end housing. Okay. Eden 1H. Eden 1H. Front end housing. Let's keep that up. I think I know the things to look for that are going to be performance enhanceable. This thing is going to be quick. I mean, it was going to be quick anyway. AC compressor. That's cool. Bracket. Great. We should have these all up. Bracket. I'm just going to get some... I mean, I know I'm going to need these, so... And I know there aren't performance versions, so... AC compressor is electric? In the... Oh, okay. I think I've got everything from here already, so... I guess I should be good. AC compressor. There's those cables that we're going to replace with better versions. Get a little more power out of this thing. Bracket. Good. Not sure what hooks onto this bracket. This is all new. All new to me. Right. There's that bracket support. Interesting. Bracket support. What are you supporting, bracket? Ah, the power electronics, which is upgradable, and the charger, which is upgradable. Cool. And I can't put any of this back together until we have it in the car. Okay, all right. Okay. Interesting. Let's go ahead in the tuning shop and let's get our performance stuff. What's interesting is, though, there are at least 2 other electric motors from what I can tell. There aren't any performance parts for them, so... Well, wait. Unless they were named... No, they might have been named differently. I can't remember. I could be wrong with that. Let's not quote me on that. Ah, I love the performance stuff in this game because it's super shiny. Or red. Or red. Good. This is where all the juice is going to come from. Look at these cables. Chaplunk. Chaplonk. And that is all you need to make an electric engine. That is so simple. Wow, that's cool. All right, well, let's remove it and let's go put it in the car. Did I reset this? I don't feel like I did. Maybe I did. I don't know. There's no engine swaps, right? That would be so cool. There's no way. They wouldn't do engine swaps. Nope, no swap options. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, that would be pretty surprising. All right, there it is inside the car. Now we should be able to hook up the actual input shaft, as well as our final drive and reduction gears. That's not what we want. Oh, I need to buy a reduction gear. Okay, well, let's buy a reduction gear. Redo. Okay. I'm pretty sure I do have the final drive. Oh yeah, I gotta do that one underneath. That's right. Okay. We should also be able to get now the drive shafts connected, which will be cool. And then all we gotta do is worry about batteries and interior and bodywork. So, not bad. Okay, the final drive gear. I was able to repair the gearbox, this panel here. So that's good. I guess I didn't look. I should look just to see. Wow, there is a custom gearbox, a performance gearbox. Let's do it. If we're doing it, we're doing it, right? That seems like such a small piece to like have so much impact on the performance. I don't know how that works exactly, but I guess it works. This will also let us, when you put in a custom gearbox, it allows you to adjust the like gearing and the final drive ratio and stuff, so you can, you know, push it for more speed or, you know, faster acceleration or whatever. So it's also kind of cool. All right, there's this one, and I think I need to buy the rear drive axle B. Yes, I do. Axle B. Okay, this one's a little longer. And then now we should be good, other than bodywork, wheels, and interior. Oh, and batteries. Battery pack. Look at this battery pack. EV battery module. I've got 3 of them in the car, but it looks like it supports 9. Wow, you would almost think that there would be... Oh man. This is going to be so expensive, kinda. Okay, well, 9 battery modules, performance battery modules coming up. 18,000 credits. To be honest, that is cheaper than like the entire battery bank in Tesla. So, you know, if we're talking about dollars, I guess. Wow. It might not be cheaper, but they're pretty expensive. It varies. Look at all these batteries. I'm going to have so much power. I'm really interested to see how much power we can pull in the dyno with this thing. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Okay. Let's get our body panels figured out. Let's get our wheels figured out. I'm going to go bigger wheels. So by default, this thing had 16s on the front, 17s on the back. Oof. I don't want to go too big, but I kind of want to go big. I kind of feel like I want to go 19s on the back, 18s in the front. So, I'm going to keep these for now. And then what, we had 175 in the front, 225s in the rear. Yeah, we're going to go a bit bigger than that. And then what rims were these? Rim 5? Not sure if I'm super into Rim 5. Which rims do we like? I have not actually played with rims much in this game yet, like decided which ones I like. I always feel like the selection is not what I want. What's gonna look good? Nothing. Nothing's gonna look good. So I don't really love any of the rims, but I did buy some, but I wanted to see if we could actually paint them, because I'm pretty sure you can. Okay, so we're in here, we chose paint apart, rim modern, yes. And then I'm gonna choose, oh wow. Can I like, okay. What? Wait. You're not going to paint the face of it? Seriously? Well, that's not what I wanted. Okay, you know what, though? We're going to go with that. We're going to go black, and I'm not doing metallic. We're going to do matte black. Should have an E on it, I think, but maybe I'm crazy. Okay, so there's one painted. I got to do that for each one. Yikes. So I've got all my wheels painted. Now I just need to buy some tires. They're all black. You can tell because there's a little tiny tab there that says they're black. 18, 18, 19, 18. Okay, good. I didn't paint the 17 or the 16. That's good. Okay, we had 225s in the back, 175s in the front. I'm going to go a little bit wider, and we're not going to do a sport tire. We're going to go with a race tire because this thing is going to be... I think it's going to be pretty mean. 205. We're going to do 225s in the front. I'm going to keep the 30 profile. Oh, I can't go any lower. Take 30 is the profile then. And then let's do... We get our 19s. We're going to go 275. I'm going to keep that 25. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. That hopefully should look like something. Okay, I think I need to sell these 16s and 17s before I accidentally put the wrong things on and I get unhappy. Let's see. We don't need this. We don't need battery modules. I can't fix body parts yet, which is very sad. Soon. Okay. Good. Power electronics cover. I never had to use that. Wait, that seems wrong. It's probably... It might still go on. Ooh. The black was cool, actually. Maybe that's gonna look alright. I don't know. These wheels are weird. All the wheels are kinda weird. Let's do our mini game of aligning, or balancing a wheel. Okay. It's so much faster than the last game, though. I'll take it. I will take it in a heartbeat. Okay, why do I not have one more tire? What did I do wrong? What have I done incorrectly here? Why do you not want to go on? Oh, it just like, well, okay, we're good. It wasn't showing up. I got sketched out. We're good. Good. Nice. Good. Oh yeah, this is gonna be something. It's gonna be quiet, but it is gonna be quick. Methinks. Me hopes. All right, let's see how ridiculous these 19s look in the back. There's my 19. Hopefully it doesn't look too big. I hate wheels that look too big. Oh yeah, that actually is gonna look pretty good with the fender, I think. And then let's do our 18 in the front. You know, I don't hate these wheels as much as I thought I was going to. I'm still not super satisfied with the wheel selection of this game. And I don't really feel like it got much better with 2021. It was not good in 2018. It does not seem that different in 2021. So I'm a little sad about that, but hey. Can't have everything, right? Okay. All right, so we got to get some seats in this. We got to get some body panels and glass, paint it, and then we can see how fast this thing is. It's gonna be scary, I think, probably. At least I don't have to put oil in it, right? Hey, yeah, cool. I think let's move it outside and get the rest of it put together. Oh, it's so short. I like it. Okay. Do we have body tuning, I wonder? What was this thing called? Radon? No. Atom something. Renton. Though, I mean, Atom would have been enough. I just didn't remember it. Okay, there's no body tuning, so we're just going to go with the standard body shop. Ooh, that one's cool. Atom Renton. There it is. Engine cover. Rear bumper. We're going to buy it all. Because, again, I can't fix body panels. This also makes it really easy to keep track of, but I can't fix body panels, so. Okay, there's that. Let's put it together. Front bumper. Hood. Ah. So there is a hood. Interesting. Oh, yeah, I need to buy license plates. The headlights are really fascinating. Curious how much money we make on this. I think it's going to be pretty solid. I hope. No window? I mean, there certainly is a window in that door, I assume, but maybe not. Maybe there isn't. Where do we want our license plate to be from? That's the biggest question of the day. The Klondike. You're right. You know what? I think the wheel size is right. Yeah, I think the wheel size is right. The paint job right now is weird. It's real weird, but it's kind of interesting. But it's real weird. So yeah, I mean, you also, like, because we can paint parts individually, you can actually just paint a bumper, and you know, so that's cool because we did not have that flexibility before. I'm not going to use that right now because we're going to paint the whole thing, but we can do it, and that's what matters, right? All right, let's paint the car. So the stock color was this weird caramel color. Very interesting. I feel like we gotta go with a yellow that doesn't look like crap. Actually, my last car was yellow. I can't go yellow again. Yellow and black. Red and black. Ooh, I don't like this reflector. That's clashy. That's real clashy. Ooh. Sucker for this blue. It's less clashy. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Metallic. Can I have my color back, please? Wow, that is fun. That chameleon? Whoa. You know what? Fine. We're an electric car, right? We're all about drawing attention to ourselves without drawing attention to ourselves. That is a wild color. That is super interesting. They actually really did a good job with the chameleon effect in this game. Okay, so the interior is still in bad shape. Let's fix that. Oh, geez, I'm in the car. I'm in the car. Why is there no steering wheel? Oh, because I didn't install one. Okay, got it. I forgot I have to do that. Let's do that. Seat was that? Seat Renton. Yeah, I'm going to put the stock stuff back in. Can I have my... Please? Thank you. Interior, interior, interior. Rent. I'll take 2 of you. And I'll take 1 of you. And install. Nice. Good. Better. Hooray, we have a seat. Now, did I need to install... Oh, there it is. The power electronics cover. Ah, that's probably a good thing to have installed. I probably could have done that on the bench, but I just missed it. I thought there was something that said, like, engine cover. Where's that at? Am I crazy? But didn't I buy that? Atom Renton engine cover. I own it. Ooh, I should probably install my rear window as well. It's important. Engine cover. Okay. Well, I don't know. Can I, like, not be in that mode? Thanks. Love it. Oh, maybe it's this? Oh, there it is. Aha! Cool. Slick. All right. So, now we should be good. Get me out of body assemble mode. Thank you. Are we good? 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. All right. 110,000 kilometers. You wouldn't even know it. Let's see. How much money? Oh, my goodness. 114,000 credits in profit. Not too shabby. Let's go dyno it and see how much damage we can do. Oh, yeah, I have the dyno, by the way. So here's the dyno. You go here. You hit go. You sit around for a really long time because it just, like, takes a really long time to go. We're kind of hearing some slight sounds. Wait, what? That is a crazy torque curve. Wow, listen to that silence. Factory power, 408. What do we get out of it? Something. 646 horsepower at 11,000 RPM. So we are revving quite a bit higher. 689 newton meters of torque. Wow, this is going to be nuts. It sounds like nothing, but it's going to be fun to drive. Cool. Get me out of this. It takes a long time to let you out of this. There we go. Okay. So now we have the ability over here. This is where you can actually tune. Oh my god. Max speed of 363 kilometers an hour. And if I up the final... Okay, if I... Wow. Drop the final. Okay, let's just go to 1, because that's what you had it at. Actually, and I want to just, like, reset. I don't know. Wait, you can add... Oh, I was like, if you can add gears, nothing makes sense. Okay, let's try this. Let's go drive it. Let's drive on the racetrack first, and then maybe we'll do the speed track if we feel like we aren't getting enough speed out of it. Okay, before we do that, though, I actually forgot that I need to align the wheels. I'm really glad the game tells you that, because now we're in the test path, and you can align the wheels here, and they were going to be really bad. All you do is just kind of click these over until they're in the middle, and they're green, and if you don't do that, it drives really, really, really scary. So I recommend doing this. So you do that, and then you're good. Everything's happy. I just like to go back in and make sure I'm right. And then you can also align the headlights, which, I mean, I don't know what it does. Maybe it gives me like a little more value, but you just kind of try to get it in the center-ish, and then it'll tell you when it's aligned. There it is. It's a little bit weird, but it works. Okay, let's try driving it for real, though, at the racetrack. Here we are at the racetrack. Look at that chameleon blue, looking beautiful. It's so quiet. Listen to that. Just nothing. I mean, as expected. Oh, sweet. That's with race tires. Oh my gosh, I wish I didn't have to play this on keyboard with just full throttle. This thing needs to be all-wheel drive. Oh, it actually doesn't even handle very well. Oh, it's way too fast. Or it's way too much torque. It doesn't handle well, though. I'm not even driving that fast. I have a different car that could just waste this. Okay, there we go. Oh, wow. That's it? 170 kilometers an hour? I thought it was good to like 300. What happened? Yikes. This thing, it doesn't drive well. It's too much torque. It's way too much torque. I wonder if I can I use a controller on the fly? Is that a thing? Oh, okay. I got my controller. We're good. Let's try it. Oh, jeez. Whoa. Camera, where are we going? Okay, now I can at least do partial throttle. I think this thing needs a change on the final drive ratio. Because this could do way more speed. Man, it really doesn't drive that well. Not like just the torque. Let me get inside the car because this camera's driving me crazy. It just doesn't even. It's got a really heavy rear end. Like, I drove this hatchback, this front-wheel drive hatchback earlier, and it drove great. This thing does not drive well, and it's not just because of the power. Like, I'll come off the power. I mean, the acceleration is excellent. But wow, it is just so out of control. I'm disappointed. I'm really disappointed this thing does not drive better. I've got race tires on it. Look at that. I mean, I'm not on the throttle there. I mean, I know we're going kind of fast, but like I'm telling you, I have other cars that can do these corners easy at these speeds. Yeah, this thing's gonna just run. Let's see if it's better in a straight line. I'm gonna tweak it in the dyno quick, and we're gonna try to get as much speed out of it as possible. All right, so here we are at the speed track. I've tweaked our final drive ratio, so you can go as low as, so it was originally at 1, right? You can go as low as 0.1, but it didn't stop. It didn't start lowering the top speed value from 999 kilometers an hour until you were below like 0.36. So I went to like 0.36. We'll see. Hopefully it's enough power to actually get us moving at a reasonable rate. There's going to be some sort of balance here. It's not bad, actually. There's going to be some sort of balance here between acceleration and top speed and what we have enough road for. I can tell you that this would be much, much, much better than if you did 0.1. 0.1 would not go well. It would not go well. We are at almost 200 kilometers an hour. I'm hoping to hit at least 400. But I can tell you, I think the ratio needs to go up a bit more given this runway. We just don't have the real estate to accelerate this slowly. We're only at 4,000 RPM. We've got a possible like 11,000. So we hit 282-ish before we crushed into that fence. So I'm going to tweak it a little bit more and see if we can find a better top speed than that. All right, we're back. We've changed the ratio to 0.5, so from 0.36 to 0.5. I think this will be a lot closer. Let's see how we do. We managed to at least squeal the wheels. That's encouraging, right? It's all going to be about finding a way to use as much of our power band as we can before we hit the runway. I think that's going to be the sweet spot for the highest top speed. I mean, obviously. So hopefully we can do it. We hit 282 last time. We are definitely going to beat that. Definitely going to beat that. But we need a lot more acceleration. We're still only a little over halfway through the power band here. And 327 is what I saw last. So I'm going to tweak a little more. All right, we're at 0.65. Let's see how much that helps us. A little longer squeal, maybe. It feels a little quicker, but not a ton quicker. Now it's feeling a little better. We're going to zoom past 6,000 RPM. Doing less speed, though, because that ratio has changed. So last time it was 327. We should beat that, but not by a ton. We're limited by length here. We're at 9,360. 360. That's pretty good. 360 kilometers an hour. It's just funny because, I mean, it's definitely not, with one gear, it's not exactly a fast car right off the... Wow, that was a lot more solid than I expected. It's not a fast car right off the line, but it'll get there eventually. Wow, so that's pretty interesting. I'm sure you could obviously tweak this to be a little bit faster than that still, but I'm not going to keep going because I don't want to. But there you go, our first electric car ever in Car Mechanic Simulator that I've done, and obviously my first in Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Pretty fun. The Atom Renton? Atom Renton. This camera, I can't do it. Sorry, everyone. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did enjoy, you want to see more videos of Car Mechanic Simulator or any of the other games I've been playing, be sure to subscribe. And either way, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. See ya.